Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all the love and support. Okay, Virgo, anything you need is in the description box, and let's get started. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't do you guys videos last week. I was taking some time to kind of clear my energy and learn like better ways of protecting it, okay? So let's get started. I pulled you guys some animal, wild, unknown oracle, wild unknown animal spirit cards. I've been just sitting here kind of looking at this. I got the deer that was underneath the deck. That's earth energy, feminine, divine feminine energy. And this is not gender specific, okay? And then I got the scorpion, final, fire energy. And then I got the oyster, which is water. Uh, Looking at this and shuffling through the deck, I'm really getting this sense of Virgo where you just kind of moving on from the past. And that it's just like everything that's done is done. You just want to be to a better place mentally and emotionally, and which is good because it's kind of wrapping up a cycle and closing a lot out for you. However, Virgo, with the deer here, you see how so much color in this deer, and it just talks about somebody that's loving, intuitive, and graceful. However, whatever happened in the past, like this scorpion energy, and it's like you got burned or something like that from people you loved, and you showed a lot of love towards them, and maybe they were unable to reciprocate it, and it caused you to feel like you had to kind of like protect yourself. And that's what I'm seeing this oyster as. Like it's like you decided to protect your heart, but it's a lot there that the divine wants you to release. I don't know if you're working on a project. I do see the bee under there. I don't know if you're working on a project or not, something like that, but it's like something about this needs to be unlocked now. It's like you're in a better place. You more intuitive, or at least following that guidance a lot more than you've done in the past. And so the divine is like, it's time to bring some more color back into your life. And that's what the scorpion talks about. Like things from the past is gone. And it's like it's so much hidden, so many talented gifts, so much that you can offer the world with the deer, like so much love and inspiration. And it's like once you learn that cycle of how to like listen to your intuition, how to like get past people that don't really reciprocate the same type of love, or just emotions or affections, or just being just plain out real and honest people. You've already learned that lesson, so they want you to get back to who you truly are, like this loving, caring person, because it's so much there that you can offer others, and even within yourself. Like this offer, it's like it's a part of you that you kind of locked away out of protection, that's so important for this next step in your life, because it's like a lot of your joy and your fun is there. And even with other people, maybe having real friendships start to come into your life. If this is locked up, they won't get to see all you have to offer or something like that is what I'm getting. And even if this is like a creative talent, because the oyster also talks about like somebody who has a creative talent and always take it for granted. So it's like maybe see the talent in others but not themselves, but they have so much, they're really talented. So it's just something there with that. But I feel like it's because of being burned in the past, you kind of locked it away, or it made you feel just different about yourself as in a whole, if I'm being clear. I'm gonna try not to talk fast today. Let's see, what else do we have for Virgo? Whoa. Okay, we gonna start that over. This is deception and envy, throat chakra. What I'm getting to with these two, Virgo, you do have, when I was shuffling in your cards, it's good I didn't put these back. When I was shuffling your cards, you may have some of these individuals return back into your life. Some of these people who may have deceived and burned you, okay? And it's important for you to, even if you don't want to mend the bridge, for you to say how you truly feel about what happened. And you doing this so you can kind of, this victory and success, overcome it and kind of just lay it to rest. Because it's something that you've been holding on to, we see here, that needs to be released so you can return back to this dear energy. And it is, I feel like it's affected more than just your relationship sector, okay? And then you have victory and success and awareness. And this is the magician and Six of Wands. And this speaks of, sorry, I'm holding wrong. I feel like this is saying all the things that you manifest is going to start to come in. I know you've been hearing this a lot, but it was something you would had to release. And I feel like this is this energy too. It's like it's time to release all this. It's something with this that's tied to all of this, emotionally withdrew from certain connections, but also just like not being open for it again. And if you have been working on something, you finna get some recognition and rewards for it. And that says that here, like somebody who's very creative, very talented, and that's what's coming in for you, okay? And also others need to recognize how they made you feel or something like that. And sometimes we think like, that's over and done with. Well, you don't have to re-spark the connection. It's just so you can get it off your chest, because the part of it you still holding on to. Patience, okay? So everything is working out. You just may need some patience, especially with this awareness and victory and success. Yeah, I feel like soon, very soon, you're going to get like your awards for all the hard work you put in and have been patient for. But this is also the Temperance card. So it's about balance too. So this may balance out your energy. I feel like you've been putting a lot out, but when it comes to you, like your internal world, you kind of blocked it off so no one can get in it. And that's where this discontent and boredom is coming from. Let's see. Let's get some tarot. I feel like this belongs over here, Virgo. And I feel like you have done a lot of hard work when it comes to releasing a lot of negativity. I think this is more internal, like mentally and all that too, but also others. It's like you've already put in a lot of work, but you kind of withdrew from something that's important, is a sense that I'm getting here. And I feel like it's like this recognition and reward. There goes the Six of Pentacles, all your hard work being returned back to you. The Strength card. And the Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Swords. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it in the camera. Oh, shoot. Let's put it over a little bit, then you can see it. Okay. The Strength card being clarified by the Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles being clarified by the Seven of Cups. Ten of Pentacles being clarified by the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, the Hangman. Ten of Cups. I think this Hangman, Virgo, is you being in the process of fully releasing all of this. I kind of feel the fact like you've already started to, and things been getting a little better for you. But I feel like that this is about fully, like your full release. And what it is leading to is this Ten of Cups right here, that ultimate happiness that you've been working on. I see the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords, and I feel like this is your past. Like you gave a lot to individuals, and like I was saying up here, they in return, it was like being jaded, or like they kind of stabbed you in the back, betrayed you while you was reaching for like that help and that love to kind of get out of certain situations or just to move away. It's like others stabbing you in the back. And I feel like this was done because of envy. Like some people not fully understanding who you are, and so they see you like as a go-getter, that loving energy, and they don't know how to. It's like people who how can I put it? they they just jealous of people who, I don't know. It's weird. I can't even explain it. It's just I don't know what the whole concept behind that is. It's envy because for sake of envy, I guess. But it's just like your success or something, that who you are as a person with this dear energy, and like your talents and stuff like that, and creates like some type of intimidation with them, some type of envy that they do. And so even though you coming at them straightforward and being a real friend, an honest person, in return, this is all they can do because of the envy. They can't help but to look at it and be envious of it. And it's kind of weird and I don't get it, but that's just what it is. Then you have the strength card with the 5 of Wands. You, even though everything went on in your life that was wrong, you had the strength to really pull yourself out of it. And you see that storm, sorry, Virgo. You see that storm behind her? It's like, that's all the stuff that happened, all those dark clouds, you pulling yourself out of it and moving forward. And it's like you've already successfully done a lot of this. It's just now opening yourself up. And that's where we get here to the Page of Pentacles. It's time now, Virgo, to focus on opening yourself up, because you have the intuitive guidance. Now you're going to see anybody with this same type of energy a mile away, and you're not going to really stand for it. So now the divine, like, okay, now we have Virgo at a place where they release everything from the past that really, like, this type of energy is gone. Now it's time to kind of open yourself back up to this new solid beginning. And it's the various opportunities that I'm getting with the 7 of Cups that's coming your way. Like, it's the divine, a lot of blessings for everything that you worked through and everything that you done with this recognition and reward, victory, success, and awareness. I feel like you've manifested a lot of stuff. Some of it I feel like you forgot that you have. But these type of things are coming towards you, and you have to be open to receive it. And it's something about this to where you kind of closed off a little bit. And that's what the divine been kind of helping you kind of release. You may notice certain thoughts about the past or something, certain emotions coming back to the surface. That's just so you can fully push this away, let go completely, and clear your energy so you can start over new. Because even if you look at both of these cards, Virgo, you have 2 people who've moved past the clouds. They were darker here, but you have the strength to do that. And then you see how the clouds got a little lighter. That means that it's like things are much better now. It's like still a little cloudy, but a lot better now. And you've done a lot of the work to move forward. And now you're in the place where you've opened yourself up to a lot of different options, a lot of different ways of going. And you probably have a lot of dreams that you want to accomplish that you're beginning to work on. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I feel like, Virgo, with this, some of these people may be long-term relationships, long-term friends or something like that, that's going to come back and apologize. But the biggest message I'm getting with this is that for some of you, there's going to be like a new friendship or long-lasting love that comes into your life in the future. And that's why the divine wants you to open up, because they want you to open back up to who you truly are. So you'll be able to, this is what I'm saying about open to receive. So you'll be able to be open for this new connection that's coming in for you. And for some, I'm not getting it as somebody from the past for some of you, but it could be, but I'm not getting that way. I feel like it's either maybe someone new for some of you guys, or it's like a friendship that can last a long time. For some of you, this could also be like a new business partner for something that you've been working on, especially with the 3 of Pentacles here. And this could, or just like, it's like a lot of the stuff you've done, and this is in the material world, is starting to grow, to come to shape. And you may have noticed like everything getting a little bit better. It may be moving a little slow. That's why this patience is here. But you notice like things starting to lift and get a lot better recently. Let's get some more cards. And for some of you, I'm just going to be honest, you may get, if you're, I'm getting a new baby, like news of a new child too here with the Page of Cups. Or this rebuilding. I feel like for some of you, this is rebuilding family relationships. Not these ones that burned you too bad, but it's just some people that you may have lost connections with that may start coming back, and you guys kind of get to start over fresh. Okay. Messages for Virgo. Look at this. You got Sagittarius. I was going to say Virgo. And then and then look what I turn over. Sagittarius, Virgo. But I feel like it's just like you could be learning a lot of different, or being more inspired in your job, or just who you are, wanting to travel a lot more. A lot of growth, communicating different. I feel like you just finna feel more happy-go-lucky. And this talks about taking risks and just seeking something new, something different. Learning how to manifest what you want. You guys could be, I'm looking at the card here, practicing new rituals on how to bring stuff in. Just, I feel like healthy, like just bringing in more healthy connections like you learned from the past. You could be feeling more independent also. Where at first you maybe relied on relationships a little bit more than you do now. If there is any nervousness, don't worry about it. Okay. Contrarian displeasure, journey in reverse. So this is telling me, Virgo, these is the Sibylla Oracle cards, and this is what's going on around you or outside of you. So any like contrarian displeasures, any like Five of Wands type of energy, this is telling me that part of your journey is over. You're coming out of that, okay? So you can kind of just let this be free. Some of you guys may think about traveling if I didn't say that already. It's saying that part of your journey is over is the message that I'm getting from that. And then trip to the country. Yeah, somebody may come back in. Another message I'm getting is somebody from the past. Someone I feel like that have hurt you really, really bad and put you in this energy may reach out. So don't be surprised if that happened, okay? I feel like you're starting to see stuff from a higher perspective too with this hangman energy. There you go. Soulmates. And soul connections. I feel like that's why the divine is bringing this up: partnerships, agreement, and soul contracts. And I feel like this is saying, someone that's coming in that is a soulmate, but then there's also take a chance, risk, being strategic at the bottom of the deck, options not showing hand, gambling, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Some of you guys, this is someone from the past who's going to come in and offer love too. I feel like it's different for some of you guys. It's definitely somebody from the past coming in, and for some of you, it's somebody new that's going to come in, and you guys are soulmates. And that's why the divine is saying, look, you can get out of fight mode, Virgo. You can get out of protection mode, because it's time for you to like experience something good versus everything that you've been through. It's like you've grown beyond that, and you've done a lot to release it, a lot of emotions you had to heal. So the divine is like, it's time for you to get out of that, and it's time for you to experience better things, all the other stuff you have been working on, just to try to make life positive for you. I almost left a card. Look at that. You got inspiration and Sagittarius. That's sad, but success. So be inspired by you're going to be an inspiration to others also, but a lot of success and inspiration coming in. And for some of you, that's with this soulmate in beginnings. So it's time for you. That's what I was just feeling like, that beginning. It's time to experience success. It's the beginning of success coming in. And focus on what inspires you, okay? And success. Virgo's energy divine. Let's see what's under here. Upheaval. Give the world the best you have anyway. Okay. Since your closing card, and then I'm going to close out the reading. It says, the spirits are all around you, so allow yourself to grow in full, knowing you are beloved. That's the card. Okay, Virgo, that's the message I have for you. I hope it helps. Bye.